Hey everyone, I'm Mike Kilburn.
And I'm Renee Joseph. Welcome to Out and About Columbus.
Now this week we're talking cool new finds, spots around town that just popped up or that you might have missed. And trust me, Renee, I've got some showstoppers.
Oh yeah? Like what? Give me a teaser, but don't spill the whole thing.
Well, there's this place with giant tanks, aircraft medals, tons of military history and artifacts that'll make you feel like you've stepped into another era.
And then there's a spot for your furry friends, luxury daycare, spa and training, plus we'll show you a frame shop doing custom work.
September 29th is National Coffee Day, and we are taking you to a coffee shop in Delaware that specializes in traditional and nitro brews, open mic nights, and community vibes.
All that and a whole lot more. Out and About Columbus starts now. Sculpt 360 offers Nu Skin Cryo Slimming, Cryotone Skin Toning, and Facial Lifting. All non-evasive tech with no downtime. They've even got an impressive Lose Inches Gain Confidence promo available.
Sculpt 360 is a medical spa that is geared towards body transformation, and it deals with the lifestyle of holistic approaches to the mind, body, and soul. Nu Skin is the most innovative technology of CryoSkin. Nu Skin is a body sculpting machine that works with the body, and the best results come from the lifestyles. I want to offer benefits to my clients through sculpting their body with losing inches immediately, as well as the long-term benefits of the healthy living, which is diet, exercise, and water. We are running a $199 special right now, which includes a free consultation. You also get a chance to try the cryofacial and a slimming or a toning of your choice once we consult with you. So if they come in, they're going to get greeted by me. We're going to go over all the paperwork that they file online. We're going to discuss their needs, their goals, and their wants from the device. And then we go over the session, how long it's going to take. I would perform the session depending on what their needs are. It would be a slimming or a toning session. And also then we would follow it up with a mini cryofacial. And then at the end, we would go over any type of long-term treatments that they would need to get to their desired result. So if viewers would like to find me and contact me, you can find me at sculpt-360.com.
Well, we're back in the corn crib this week as Greg harvests sweet, fresh corn straight from the fields. But that's not all. He's also telling us what produce is coming in and how long the corn crib will stay open. Well, Greg, good to be back at Houston Market.
Well, hi, Mike.
You know, I can't believe we're winding down. We're in the fall now, and just, seeing the corn crib. And how long is this going to be open now?
We'll be open to end of October. Man, what a summer. It has flown by. Yeah. We're coming into probably our last week of sweet corn. We started with our own corn about the second week in July, so we've had a good stretch here. Corn's been great. It's been a great season.
I keep hearing the meteorologists talk about the drought and we're not getting rain. How's that impacting things?
Yeah, our crops are really hurting. Soybeans got hurt bad with that. Our sweet corn back here, we pump water twice a week on irrigation. This time of year, we kind of transition. We're getting away from the locally grown stuff, and we still got a lot of great tomatoes. Michael Farms, our band, we have beans, potatoes, and we may buy a little bit of sweet corn from them as long as it's good later on. But apples, we're middle of apple season, all kinds of varieties. You got the Honey Crisps, the Golden Delicious, all those. And of course the fall stuff, pumpkins you see behind us. We have these little mini pumpkins, but we got corn shocks and gourds and anything you need to put around your house to make it look good for fall.
Yeah, I saw them putting the pumpkins out today and stacking them, and they look great this year.
Yeah, they really do. The dry weather has hurt them too, but with dry weather, the disease pressure is down, so they're really nice. They're holding up well.
I'll tell you, it sounds great. This is a place to get out your Halloween stuff and get that pumpkin, no question about it. Give us your days that you're open and contact them.
Of course, we're Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5. We're just south of Plain City off Commerce Huff Road. Check us out online. You can order online your meat and cheese and have it ready for you when you get here.
This is Ohio's first floral vending machine with the Bloom Box, offering local bouquets 24/7 with a single tap, plus custom arrangements, wedding design, and easy pickup for every occasion.
So I saw this concept overseas and I thought, what a unique idea, and why doesn't Columbus have this? I love growing flowers, I love playing with flowers, I love arranging flowers and giving them to my friends. And this has been just a nice extension from our already sourced catering company that we have, Bosque and Brie. We do a lot of event floral design, and I thought, this is the next best leap. And I love the concept, and I think it's a great way to bring fresh flowers to people 24/7. So our flowers are personally designed. We use locally sourced flowers when we can. They're fresh, they're convenient, and it's quite frankly, it's an experience. It's not a chore to go and get those. But it's just not about price. It's about convenience, it's about quality, and that's what we provide at the Bloom Box. It's a great experience for customers to come in. Our arrangements start anywhere from $35 to $45, which is pretty standard across the board for most delivery services, and then they go up from there. So our floral vending machine is refrigerated, just like you would find at a normal floral design shop. It's refrigerated, we stock often, and they're replenished and remade fresh every single day. One of the things that inspired us to do this project is we have done event floral design for our brides. It's not something we openly advertise, but we have gotten excited with our brides about their floral design and arrangements. So this was just sort of the next leap and step. So right now we are at 3 locations. We have one at the North Market at Bridge Park in Dublin, one at Ohio Health Dublin Methodist Hospital, and then our newest location is at the Polaris Fashion Mall. Our website is thebloom-box.com.
Coming up, a place where your four-legged friend gets the kind of attention, training, and playtime you'd expect for a toddler, all with VIP treatment included.
It's a game changer for pet parents and their furry kids. Stay with us.
This isn't your typical getaway. It's Lakeside Chautauqua, a place where every day brings something new. Pick up a paintbrush, paddle a kayak, catch a concert, or learn from leading thinkers. With family-friendly fun, spiritual growth, and cultural experiences, there's always a new adventure around the corner. Come for a day, stay for a lifetime of memories.
Discover Columbus's emerging custom home builder with an A+ Better Business Bureau rating. P&E Homes has buildable home plans starting around $429,000 with 6 communities already underway.
When somebody chooses a P&E Homes, in terms of quality, design, and all the unique features, because we're a custom home builder, we could be very tailored to all the needs of the customer. A P&E home is a work of art that we get to paint with the customer. So we start with a fresh piece of paper, we interact with the client, see what they want. We also give a lot of input based off of our experience, and together we create a home for them. Very unique, one of a kind, just like the people who are going to live in it. Probably my favorite part is bringing new things to the construction process. So some of the things that a lot of our clients are bringing up and wanting are things like golf simulator rooms, garage spaces that are large for trucks and workshops. You have all kinds of hidden features like hidden pantries, hidden spaces, multi-generational plans. A lot of families are wanting to live together. So that's one thing we specialize in. Because we're a custom home builder, we can build, a unique space for the parents where they have their privacy, and a unique space for the kids. And you still have things like the open concept where the kitchen and the living room are together. First step is you meet with us, you share your goals, your vision, your dream for the home. The second step is we go into designing that. One unique thing we do is we use a lot of AI and virtual reality. So we have the Meta glasses, and then they can put on the glasses and they can walk their future home before we even begin to build it. And the third step is physically building the house. And throughout the process, we have on-site meetings with the client, make sure they're getting exactly what they want. You can go on our website, pnehomes.com. You give us a shot, come meet with us, hear us out, and see if we're a good fit for you.
C&J Basement Solutions. Jeff Hendrick gives us inside tips on what to watch for when hiring a waterproofing company, including avoiding unneeded surfaces and spotting red flags that could cost you thousands.
We'll see multiple quotes from companies for work that just simply doesn't need to be done. And homeowners are scared to death because they've got 2 or 3 quotes and they all tell them the same thing. And so now they're lost and really not sure what to do other than pick a company who they're going to move forward with. Lo and behold, there have been many times we've been able to get in the home, talk to them, and show them exactly. We'll show you measurements, we show you everything. Too many homes get actual waterproofing with tearing up the basement floor, and they'll convince you you need it. It's just their show that they put on. We try to educate. Yeah. If you have a thorough understanding of why it's happening and how it's happening, then you have a good understanding of how it can be stopped. The only thing I'd want to throw in on this as well, Mike, is I just recently found out one of our competitors is now going door to door to ask people if they'd like a free inspection. And I hadn't heard of this before. We know what they got at least in one house because we were called behind them to come out simply to tell them they had nothing wrong. They had a quote from 20 to 40,000. So it's never ending out here. And again, it just comes down to you want a free, honest quote. I would recommend call our competitors, get them out to your house, see what they tell you, and then give us a call. Right. We may tell you something different, or we may not. When you say we've saved someone $10,000 and more, we have. Yep. But with that, it's rarely the same scope of work. Best way to contact us is direct, 614-772-4626, or check us out at cnjbasementsolutions.com.
Ever wonder if your pet could get toddler-level play, training, and VIP treatment on a daily basis? Well, Furball Fitness delivers dog walking, daycare, grooming, training, and in-home pet sitting across the Columbus area.
Furball Fitness is an all-inclusive pet care company. We offer doggy daycare, lodging, grooming, training. We also do in-home visits and dog walking. We do pet taxis and weddings. Pretty much anything you can think of, we do. We will pick up a dog or multiple dogs or pets from their home, or they can lodge with us, and we take them to the wedding, and then we walk them down the aisle if need be. We kind of wash them, we do the photo shoots. They can be part of the couple's special day. We offer doggy day school where pet parents can drop their pups off during the day while they're at work. They can go daycare, or we have day stays. We take them out, and depending on their program that they choose, and we practice their basic commands and obedience training. So it's like a little refresher course, so that way the pet owners don't have to worry about it. My long-term vision for Furball Fitness is to grow it into a trusted nationwide brand through franchising. This past year, I did all the legal and we're ready to franchise to go nationwide. So very excited about the new chapter in our lives. The best way to contact Furball Fitness is either you can give us a call at 614-986-9890, or check us out on the website at furballfitnesspetcare.com. Or you can follow us on social media on Facebook.
Coming up, we're headed to a place filled with powerful stories, heroic artifacts, and real pieces of history that bring America's battles to life.
That's right, from warplanes to POW displays, this is an experience you won't forget. Stay with us.
Hi, I'm Jeff Hedrick, owner of C&J Basement Solutions. If you have a moisture or water problem in your basement, bold walls, or a crawl space needing some attention, call 614-772-4626 today. We've already saved hundreds of homeowners thousands of dollars. Or visit our website, cnjbasementsolutions.com.
C&J is on the way. C&J will save the day. C&J Basement Solutions.
A family-run gem since 1975, the Frame Shop in Lancaster delivers custom framing, photo and art restoration, and laser engraving with a lifetime guarantee.
I think the Frame Shop of Lancaster's lasted so long because the people of Lancaster and surrounding communities have really supported us. Mostly what we offer is, custom picture framing, but included in that is a lot of shadow box framing, garment, sports memorabilia. In this town, we have a lot of historical photographs, limited edition prints, original artwork, and a lot of crewel embroidery, kind of cross stitch. So we have a lot of, quilters, that kind of thing. So shadow boxing is really a big part of our business, framing memories. But we do have other things that they come in for, like say local art, custom framing. We have gift cards, pop-up cards, quilling cards. So there's a lot of things, usually the last quarter of the year especially, we have gift lines that people look forward to because we only unveil them at that time of the year. Well, when someone comes into the shop, they'd come up to the design counter, and we have mat board samples and corner samples, chevrons hanging on the wall. All of the framing that we do is either aluminum or solid wood. It's not polystyrene, it's not MDF, processed wood or anything. And we do have rectangular frames, different shapes, ovals, circles, hearts. We carry ready-made frames. We can be about any price point they want to be. If they just want a mat cut for their antique frame, we can do that. If they need something repaired, it's fallen off the wall, if it's possible to repair it, we do. We don't sell you anything that you don't need, but we'll sell you what you want. We're located at 339 North Columbus Street, Lancaster, Ohio. The frameshoponline.com is our website address, and you can reach us at 740-654-9300.
Drink Up is a fun family-run soda shop that's become Plain City's gathering spot. Artisan sodas, locally baked treats, community celebration, and even have a toddler day.
When we had all of our kids at home, we thought we need someplace for teenagers and families to hang out, to connect, to have a community feel. And we thought, why not do soda? Because everybody loves soda and lemonade. And we put our own twist on it by adding different flavors. We have creams, fresh fruits we put in it to kind of shake it up a little bit so it's not the traditional 1950s soda shop. Well, we have our top hits. Our drinks are song titles, so our top 5 hits are My Girl, Benny and the Jets, Ocean Eyes, Buttercup, and Pretty in Pink. Music has been such a huge thing for our family. All of our kids were in theater and choirs, and we thought we just love music, so why not incorporate that into our fun business? Drink Up is a community place where people can come and get a soda and hang out with friends, play games. We have rental space for parties, and if that's not being rented, we have Girl Scouts come in, we have a chess club that comes in, we have book clubs that meet, we have 2 playrooms for kids to go play, so parents can grab a soda with their friends and hang out, and the kids get to play and just bring people together. We have a local baker who brings in all of our baked goods. We have brownies. She does stuffed cookies, peppermint stuffed cookies at Christmas time. She does cookie dipper cups. We have another local vendor who does freeze-dried candy, and so we buy that from them and kind of support other local businesses too. You can follow us on Drink Up PC at Instagram. You can go to our website at drinkuppc.com. You can call us. You can just come in and grab a drink and hang out with us.
Located in Groveport, Mott's Military Museum is a nonprofit that showcases artifacts from the American Revolution through Iraqi freedom, units, tanks, warplanes, and even POW displays.
Our mission at Mott's Military Museum is to educate, preserve, and inspire. That's our main goal, and we try to do that on a daily basis. We have lots of school kids come in. We have lots of tours every day that we just try to educate future generations on America's military past. What makes Mott's Military Museum unique versus other museums is, I'd say 75% or definitely the majority of every artifact that is in here has been donated either by the veteran themselves or the veteran's family. So we have the unique ability to be able to get the history behind every artifact, to know where the person served, what they did, what unit they were in. Warren Mott's, my father, is the founding director of Mott's Military Museum. He actually was in the Army during the 60s. He was a photographer, started collecting just Civil War items himself. Most of the Civil War items that the museum has in its collection are on loan by my father. You will find everything from the Revolutionary War on up to Iraq, Afghanistan. We have items from every conflict that America has been involved in. World War I, World War II, Vietnam. Outside, you'll see a lot of static displays. We have 3 helicopters, 2 aircraft. Outside, we have a Vietnam dog memorial to the dog teams that served in Vietnam. We have a POW. It's like a shack, and a lot of people weren't aware that during World War II in Ohio, we actually housed POWs. If you'd like to contact us, Mott's Military Museum, INC.com is our website. We're on Facebook, and our phone number is 614-836-1500.
Coming up, we're diving into a local spot that's brewing more than just coffee. It's bringing California vibes, sweet treats, and even live music to the heart of Ohio.
Plus, with National Coffee Day right around the corner, this is the perfect place to celebrate. Stay with us.
Need to get away from it all? Spend a night surrounded by luxury and serenity with Cabins by the Caves in the beautiful Hocking Hills. Whether a besties weekend or romantic getaway, Cabins by the Caves has packages perfect for every occasion. From massages to in-room chefs and so much more, they'll arrange it. You just show up to the cabin and relax. So for more information about the cabins or to book your stay, call 877-322-2283.
You're rolling along I-70 West near Muncie, Indiana, when you spot a time capsule. Camac Station, this charming 1930s gas station turned diner, serves handmade sandwiches and ice cream in a nostalgic antique line setting.
The story behind the building is it started out as a grocery store and a gas station back in 1931. A gentleman by the name of Dick Howe, who grew up in town, decided to buy the business, and he decided to turn it into an ice cream shop. And it's evolved into a 269-seat mecca that you see now. If I was going to try anything at the Camac Station, it's got to be the breaded tenderloin sandwich. It's an Indiana staple. It's the state sandwich. They say we have a pretty good one here. We use an all-white meat cut of pork, seasoned ourselves, breaded ourselves, and deep fried. Hamburgers are another big one we're known for here because we use our own locally raised beef. We do everything fresh to order here cooking-wise. We don't do anything frozen. And the ice cream, of course. The ice cream and the shortcakes we're known for. 18 to 36% butterfat and cream in the ice cream. Handmade by a husband and wife here in Indiana. And we do the shortcakes ourselves. We bake them fresh every day. We do have outside seating. They use it a couple of times a year depending on how hot it is. The ambiance is the 50s. People go back to the day and the era of the oldies but goodies type thing. The music we play is 50s style music. We're a family-oriented place, which is really unique. We see the grandparents with the grandkids and their kids. We have no alcohol here. Everything is fresh and fun. You got to come and see it to experience it. You can check us out on our social media. They can contact me anytime on the phone. CamacStation.com.
Discover how Landscaping 365, founded by Central Ohio's own Ty Woods, offers full-service lawn care, landscaping, mulch, tree and shrub trimming, drainage solutions, and more, all year round.
Your lawn might look a little rough for now, but don't give up. I've got a real grassroots campaign to bring it back to life. Step 1, aeration. This process pulls out small plugs of soil, allowing water, air, and nutrients to reach the grass roots. It helps your lawn recover and grow stronger, while the soil cores create perfect bedding for new seeds. Step 2, grass seed. Now use a premium seed, no weed seeds. Bluegrass takes about a few weeks to sprout, so if something comes up in about 5 to 7 days, it's probably weeds. Always check the label to know for sure what you're planting. Step 3, starter fertilizer. Think of it as a boost of nutrients for both the seed and your existing lawn. Strong roots mean a strong lawn. Step 4, keep the soil moist but not soaked. If the soil is dark, you're on the right track. If it's light brown, it's probably time to water a little more. And step 5, after aerating, avoid mowing for 2 to 3 weeks to let your grass recover. Stay off the lawn as much as possible so the new seeds can get established. Next time, I'll explain why using a rake for your leaves can backfire. Trust me, you don't want to end up chasing your tail by disturbing the new seed bed. Remember, this isn't checkers, it's chess. These 5 steps will get your lawn back on track. Need help? Call 614-260-8774 right now and enjoy a vibrant, healthy lawn without the hassle.
For 17 years, LS Best Cleaning Services has served Columbus with thorough house, office, and construction cleaning. Family run, 200 plus clients, meticulous staff, and satisfaction are their North Star.
LS Best Cleaning Service offers the regular cleaning, deep cleaning, and special cleaning. Deep cleaning is baseboards, doors, fans, lights, inside the cabinets, refrigerator inside, oven inside. We can clean in Airbnbs, include cabinets and houses, clinics, restaurants, new construction, remodelations, commercial, and apartments.
someone should choose LS Best Cleaning Services instead of other cleaning services is because we are a family-owned cleaning services, which means we take extra pride in our work and treat each home as our own. Our goal for the last 18 years has always been EESF, which stands for Exceptional Service, Ensuring Quality, Safety, and Fair Pricing. Our joy comes from satisfying our clients' needs to the fullest extent. We always try to go the extra mile every time to make sure you have a reliable and detailed focused team that provides not only flexible scheduling, but also transferring pricing. Our goal is always 110% satisfaction. We have a website on Google, which is called lsbestcleaningservices.com, but you can also call us at 614-260-4150 and also email us at lsbestcleaningservices@gmail.com.
Coastline Coffee in Delaware, Ohio is a woman-owned California-rooted cafe destined to make waves. They bring coastal vibes, great coffee, and delish pastries. By the way, September 29th is National Coffee Day, so this is the perfect spot to celebrate.
I think starting off your morning with a cup of coffee is an easy way to get your day going on the right foot. Start it off with something that you love. I love coffee. I love rituals and routines, so that's something that's important to me personally. Something that makes Coastline unique is that we wanted to incorporate something that me and my mom love and care about into another one of our passions, coffee. So we're from California. I personally am really into like board sports, surfing, and skating. And I think what's really unique about Coastline is that we kind of brought that into our decor. So we've got surfboards on the wall and, you know, pictures of skating and skateboards and things that are not generally in a lot of Ohio coffee shops. So we have 3 signature lattes that we have year-round. My personal favorite is called the Salty Surfer. It is sea salt, caramel, and coconut. We have our Seaside Daisy, which is honey, vanilla, and cinnamon. And then we also have our blackberry white mocha. So right now we've got 3 fall specials, as well as our short-term Buckeye mocha, which is dark chocolate and peanut butter with a little Buckeye on top. And then our fall seasonals are a pumpkin spice latte, a pumpkin spice matcha with maple sea salt cold foam, and a brown sugar cinnamon latte. Our beans are ethically sourced and they are from a local roaster. All of our syrups are actually made by one of our staff members and his wife, so that's something that's really important to us here. Yeah, so you can find us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and our website, all at Coastline Coffee Co. OH.
Well, thanks for tuning in to Out and About Columbus. We hope you visit the amazing businesses we featured today, and remember to mention you saw them on Out and About Columbus. Catch up on any segments you missed at onacolumbus.com and check out our new section for an article on no grill, no problem. 5 easy tailgate foods that don't require cooking and tips on buying major appliances online. And of course, don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook for more fun content. Renee, what can viewers look forward to on next week's show?
Get ready for a spooktacular time next week. We're diving into our heart-pounding escape, picking the perfect pumpkin, and indulging in sweet Halloween treats. All that and a whole lot more, so be sure to watch.
Sounds great. Until next time, have a fantastic week.
Closed captioning brought to you by Explore Hocking Hills. The leaves are starting to fall and it's a great time to visit the Hocking Hills. For more information, go to exploreHockingHills.com.